Week 18. Week 18 brought much excitement to the fan, meticulously watching to see where their teams would seed for the playoffs. Although the Detroit Lions could not get into the playoffs because the Seattle Seahawks beat the Los Angeles Rams earlier in the day, it brought great joy to my eyes to see the Packers lose. I was also disappointed to not see Calvin Johnson's record broke this season, and even with the addition of a 17th game, what Johnson did was really impressive considering he achieved the milestone in 16 games. By next week, I will have chosen this year's Wideout of the Year award, and with the way Davante Adams finished the season, it'll be a close race to select who I feel is the NFL's top wideout. Not too many wideouts scored touchdowns this weekend. 3 out of 7 that I'm about to talk about scored 4 touchdowns combined. The wideout of the week is none other than Jerry Jeudy of the Denver Broncos. It appears that head coach Nathaniel Hackett was the problem. Russell Wilson has looked like a different quarterback since the Broncos fired the coach. It's also exciting to see Jeudy healthy. The kid is extremely explosive. He caught 5 balls for 154 yards with no tinkers. I loved how he jogged off the ball, luring the DB to sleep, and then sped past him for a 50-yard gain that was actually underthrown. Judy's last catch was a speed dig where he caught the ball and exploded between a few defenders for another 15 yards. I look forward to Jeudy having the best season of his career next year. Drake London will have a promising career. London finished the season 134 yards away from 1,000. Throughout the season, he made some big plays. I believe he made my block 2 or 3 times this year, which is not bad for a rookie. London finished his afternoon with 6 catches for 120 yards with 0 scores. Utilizing his big frame, London was able to do most of his damage across the middle on over and post routes. He was able to beat a defender on a nice go route to finish with a pretty good night at the office. KJ Osborne, is a nice number 3 wideout to have. His speed is definitely his strong point, and with the attention Jefferson demands, the respect that Adam Thielen has, leaves Osborne with opportunities to ball as he did in making his way to the block for a second time. Osborne caught 5 passes for 117 yards but did not score. His big play came on a fake screen to Thielen where Osborne faked a block and caught a 40-yard gain up the right sideline. He caught a couple of out patterns to finish the game. I have the 49ers as my team going to the Super Bowl, but I hope Lady Luck sticks in the Vikings' corner because their defense has needed help all year. Brandon Cooks had his first 100-yard game of the season. Cooks caught 5 balls for 106 yards with 1 touchdown on a skinny post. Stephon Diggs finally got back to his old ways after going 6 games without eclipsing 100 yards. Diggs caught 7 passes for 104 yards with a touchdown on a streak route. Christian Watson amounted the same amount of yards as Diggs. Watson tallied his 104 yards on just 5 catches, including an unbelievable diving one-hand catch on a 50-yard bomb from Aaron Rodgers. And lastly is our guy Keenan Allen of the San Diego Chargers. Allen finished his regular season with 8 catches for 102 yards and scored twice. Allen is playing fast and appears to be healthy. With the healthy wideout core, I can see the Chargers giving teams in the AFC a run for their money. Who knows, they can end up upsetting the Chiefs or Bengals. I'm proud of the way the wideouts on each team played this season. I look forward to great plays being made throughout the playoffs, and may the best wideouts win. This concludes my first full season blog. To keep it going, I think I'm going to post videos or pics and blog about how wideouts should train during the off season. I don't know. I'm just going to post what feels natural and see where it takes me. Wideouts, let's go.